Class 1, this is part 2 for lesson number 13, that is people who help us. We have already done its first page in our part 1. Next is page number 91. Let's read the first line. I am Preeti. I am making a list of people who help us. Let us read what Preeti wrote in her diary. So let's read her diary to know a list of people who help us. First, people who help us at home. So, who help us at home? Milkman. Milkman brings milk for us. The person who brings milk for us is known as milkman. Okay? Next, newspaper delivery man distributes newspaper. So a boy or a man who deliver the newspaper to us every morning, that person is known as newspaper delivery boy or man. Our maid cooks food for us. She also helps my mother in cleaning utensils. Utensils means your dishes, washing clothes and cleaning the house. Alright, so how maid help us at home? By cleaning our home, and maid also cooks food for us. Alright, so people who help us at home: milkman, newspaper delivery boy and maid. They help us and makes our work easy. People who help us in the school. Now next is people who help us in the school. It's on page number 91 as well as on 92. So let's read them one by one. Teacher. Okay, from your book, Mrs. Anita is my teacher. She helps us to learn many things. So how teacher help us? Teacher teaches you to learn. Teacher in school helps you to learn, not only related to your study, also moral value or basic etiquettes, right? Next is the gardener takes care of the plants in the school. So the gardener, what gardeners do? He take cares of the plants, like by watering them or trimming the trees, etc. The sweeper. The sweeper keeps the school neat and clean. Sweeper means a person who cleans a floor or a road. Person who makes our surroundings clean and neat. Okay? Next, it's on page number 92. The guard sits outside the school. He keeps the school safe. Now the security guard or security person who sits outside, or you can say near the school gate, to protect the school. That is why we all feel safe inside the school, right? Next is doctor. Doctor looks after us when we fall ill or hurt ourselves. A nurse takes care of us when we are sick. Now you all know that there is a nurse in our school too, right? There is a nurse in our school too. So whenever we fall or we get hurt or if we are not feeling well, she cares for us. So a doctor helps sick people to get well. Driver. The driver of my school bus drives us safely from home to school and back. Now, how our bus driver help us? The bus driver takes us to school and at the end of the day drop us back home. Right? Every morning bus driver takes us to school and at the end of the day drop us back home safely at home. And one more person is there, conductor. In the bus only, the one conductor is also there. The conductor help us to cross the road safely. Now how conductor help us? In crossing the road or by guiding or helping us getting on and off the bus. So bus driver drives the bus and conductor help us in helping us getting on and off of the bus or in crossing the road, etc. All right. So children, always remember to say thank you to the people who help us, like your bus driver or conductor, doctor, security guard, sweeper. Everyone, just say thank you to them because they are helping us. Okay, children? Now, next is people who help us in the market. Now, who help us in the market when we go to the market? Who help us? Now, let's read them one by one. It's on page number 92 and on page number 93. So, let's have a look on them one by one. So, the first one is greengrocer. Now, who is greengrocer? Greengrocer is a person who sells fruits and vegetables. Who sells fruits and vegetables. And fruits and vegetables are very good for our health, right? So we should eat them more and more. And you should avoid eating a packet food. Eat vegetables and fruits. All right. So we buy fruits and vegetables from the greengrocer. And do you know the farmers who work very hard to grow fruits and vegetable for us? So who grow fruits and vegetable? Farmer. Farmer grows fruits and vegetable and greengrocer sells it. Okay. Now next is grocer. Greengrocer sells vegetables and fruit and grocer, only grocer, not greengrocer, only grocer sells grocery like pulses, rice and wheat. We buy them from the grocery shop. You can see its picture on the screen. It's a it's a grocery shop and the person who sells them is known as grocer. All right. Next, chemist. I guess you all know who is chemist. A person who sells medicines. This is so simple. Cobbler. You all must have done a rhyme in nursery. Cobbler, cobbler, mend my shoe. Right? Do you all remember that? So what cobbler do for us? How he help us? Cobbler mends our shoe. A person who fixes our shoes. In easy word, we can say that cobbler is a shoemaker or shoe repair. Right? So cobbler mends our shoes. Next, barber. A barber cuts or styles our hair. We can call them hairstylist. We can call them hairstylist. Okay, and you should take a proper haircut and do not make crazy hairstyles. Next is tailor. A person who stitches our clothes like shirts, or you can say trousers, frocks, suits, etc. So who does all this for helping us? Tailor. So tailor stitches our clothes. Okay, next is policeman. A policeman keeps us safe. Policeman maintains peace in the society. Postman. What postman do? Postman delivers letters to our homes. Whatever he delivers our posts or letters to our home. Fireman. Fireman is a firefighter. We can say that he is a firefighter. So what do firemen do? A fireman is a person who put out fires. Fireman is a person who put out fire. And how he do this? By using water pumps or fire extinguisher, etc. So children, they all help us and makes our work easy. Okay, now let's do one activity mentioned in your book on page number 93. Circle the odd one out. So there are 3 boxes. One is for tailor, one is for greengrocer, and one is for chemist. You can see there that names are written below. What you have to do is to circle the odd things in each in each box. Okay, so let's do it. So in tailor box, you have to circle comb. In greengrocer box, scissor. And in chemist box, pencil. Because they all are odd. Okay. Now that you all know that how different people help us and makes our lives easy, right? So children, we should always be thankful to them and treat them with respect. Okay, like for example, in your school, you wish your teachers or principal like good morning, good afternoon, right? So in the same way, just wish others helpers too, like bus driver, security guard, sweepers, maid. Just wish them good morning, good afternoon, and always say thank you because they help us and make our lives easy, right? Okay, now there is quickly once more. So children, for this is your homework. This you will read by yourself, and for this you have to read the chapter one more time. Just read the chapter one more time and then read this point. You will able to understand. All right, they are very easy. I have explained everything. So just read the chapter one more time and then read these points. Okay, children? So we are done with this chapter. Now we are left only with the book exercise and question answers. So we will do the book exercise and question answer in our next part. Till then, just read the chapter and quickly once more read those points too. All right.